I'm playing Legends of Equestria. Currently joining me here is Night Striker.
Hey,
And be sure to tell us how the volume is. I mean, I'm pretty much, the Discord server is as open as this weekend is. So, pretty much anyone with a somewhat decent mic and a willingness to talk can pop into the Discord server. I'm always willing to link it to chat. And we can hang out and game together. Though of course you don't have to even hop in the Discord server for us to play together. For I am a majestic green bean with a strawberry on her butt. Alright. So, where to go? I feel like Cloudsdale's always cool looking, but I feel like I've explored it pretty extensively.
I usually just do the quests again, for levels.
Yeah, I guess I can do the quests. Hey, Windhover, do you give me anything? I don't think so. I think they have to have, like, things over their heads. Oh, wait, no, he does. Welcome to the wonderful world of Equestria. There's a great big world just waiting for you out there, but you've got to trot before you can gallop, so let's begin with simple movement. I already know how to run around. When do I get my talent mark already? Are you sure you want to skip the basic tutorial? It's important to have a strong grounding in the fundamentals for your studies. Yes, I'm sure I want to skip the tutorial and get right up to learning about talent marks. Okay, great. Can tell you everything you need to know about talent marks. Well, later anyway. Unfortunately, I don't quite have the next lesson planned yet. So basically, oh hey, cool. I heard the quest to get those headphones is really infuriatingly long.
It's not the longest quest in game, but yeah,
Don't you have to go here, like, don't you have to come to Cloudsdale and go back to Canterlot like 8 times or something?
yeah, I guess. But honestly, the load times aren't that insane. So,
Yeah, fair enough. I just know Sapere was talking to me earlier and he was complaining about it.
now, if I had to rank it, I'd say that had to be like the second longest quest in game.
Well, I mean, that's still pretty long, though. The longest quest must be really, time-consuming, then.
Kind of.
I can tell you because I don't want to talk to any pony. Why not? Leave me alone. I refuse, rainy days. You may not be alone. You may never truly be alone. Hey, so, I don't really want to check it because I'm the one streaming, and I guess Demodium isn't, really in a position to say. Do you mind checking the stream real quick for me? See if,
Yeah, sure.
alright. Just want to make sure the sound is actually, proper. I was gonna do it myself, and I'm like, I'm streaming. So, did you check it? Right? Okay. Well, anyways, hey, Demodium.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, cool. Good. I'm glad it works and that you can hear me. Let's see. Gosh, I already feel so lost. I don't know why I've explored this so many times, and yet I feel like there could still be better like landmarks.
Yeah. I always have I have tough time getting to anywhere in this city.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, compared
Also,
to Ponyville, Cloutropolis.
didn't they used
Some.
to have the ability to walk backwards, or did they not? Because now you just automatically turn when you hit back.
They fixed that since the last update.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't really know how I feel about that. I kind of liked the way you could walk backwards, but at the same time, I guess it kind of flows better now. I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I mean, I never have to walk backwards, so.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I know. It was an interesting control system considering you were playing a pony, but I see what you're saying. There wasn't a whole lot of point in it.
Yeah. Also, where are you?
I'm flying high above the sky by the Rainbow Factory.
Oh, I see you now.
Hey, DuPont. I actually feel like I remember there being something at the Rainbow Factory you have to do.
Yeah, it's part of the tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, screw the tutorial. I'm going to bathe in the essence of dead children. Uh, anyone who hasn't heard of Rainbow Factory is gonna be really confused.
Yeah.
Uh, to be honest, I haven't even read the fan fiction, but I've seen the Rainbow Dash Presents version of it. Have you read the fan fiction?
Only a bit.
All right,
Uh,
fair enough.
yeah. I don't remember every exact detail. So.
Um, yeah, I'm sure I'm on Cultrado, though, you also have to make sure your sub-server is right. In the top corner here, you can see, a certain sub-server, so if you're not on the same sub-server, you won't be able to see us. Also, keep in mind that there's always going to be stream delay, so we might have moved somewhere else by the time you get to us. Though I'll try not to move, I'll try to let you find us before we move on too much. Okay, that was different, which was messing it up. Fair enough. Also dancing, but I do like the fact that I find it really cool that you actually get musical notes with the headphones. I hope there's more things like that they add in.
Yeah. The tin can is pretty funny though, as you kind of saw from the screenshot.
Yeah. Tin Can's funny. I also heard you could infinitely stack books, so I need to try that. I need to start collecting books and get as many as possible. Oh, there's Demondium. Hey. Yay! Dance party, raving it up. I'm not hearing any sound effects. Do I have any right now? Yeah, let me wait. What?
I don't think there are any sound effects. Oh.
I don't know. I fixed the master and music volume, so supposedly there is some now. I have no idea if they actually do exist, though. Wait, what can probably circumvent delay? I was looking at stuff. Oh, yeah, the fact that you're here now. Actually, being here probably can, though, to be fair, I'm going to... Uh... Let's go to Canterlot.
Okay. Oh, I also noticed another bug in Canterlot.
Oh, what was that? We should go. We should find all the bugs. It's basically my favorite part of the game still.
There's one quest you could do an infinite amount of times.
Oh,
As far
fun.
as I can tell, anyways.
We seppuku, except not really, because ponies are made of marshmallows.
Yeah, this guy.
Alright.
Apparently he wants every single rock from that mountain.
Sergeant Claymore. Hey. Halt! Who goes there? Hey, easy there. I'm not an enemy. My name is Green Bean. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a party system. I don't know if it's at all efficient, but we can party up. I'll add you guys to a party in a sec here. Good to see you then, Green Bean. Since you are here, you can help me. What do you need help with? Excellent. We need stones to sharpen our blades, and the ones we have are past their best. Just the other day, Private Snowball broke his butter knife on a loaf of bread. How bad is that? It's pretty impressive. How does that even? Excellent, exactly my point. Just go on to the field over there and get me stones. 15 sounds right for now. If you do good, I might just have more work for you. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure it shouldn't be, but watch out for the little critters over there. They can be territorial at times. I mean, the bunnies, or is there something else?
No, there's nothing. He's just being overdramatic.
And fair enough. Invite. Where'd Demondium go?
I
She's
don't know.
still around? Oh,
He's just flying.
Okay. I can't, see her, but I'll invite her if I see her again. I still like how they have
She's behind us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Party. Invite. Add friend. See, there we go. Now we're all at a party. I don't think it does much at the moment, but, you know, it's nice. And like I said, we can see each other's talent marks, which is neat. Anyways, where are the stones?
You have to find them. I can't really help you. They're kind of random.
Oh, they're just randomly by the mountain?
Well, not by the mountain, just in this area.
Oh, okay, randomly in
Yeah.
the area. I see.
But they usually spawn near the mountain. So.
Yeah, that makes sense. Stones. Where be thy stones? Okay, I'm probably gonna get bored of this quest really quick. Where the fuck are they? I mean, I know they're random, but I think I'd see a few more by now. Oh, is that one? Okay, so they're
Yeah,
really
they're really small.
Yeah, so I guess I can't just be flying around everywhere. Okay, I didn't expect them to be that small. They're like freaking pebbles.
Yep.
And admittedly, having multiple people doing this quest actually isn't beneficial because if one person picks them up, they disappear for everyone.
Ah, well, I'm nowhere near you, so.
Well, I know, but me and Demondium are running in the same area and picking up each other's stones. I don't take that out of context. Let's see. What do I even have? I have 4. Does it remove them from your inventory when you complete the quest?
Yep.
Okay. Because I know Sapere earlier said he had an apple quest and he turned in the apple, but it didn't remove it from his inventory. So it's like, if that happens here, you could just infinitely do this quest. Does it give you experience?
Yeah, 1,000.
I don't know if, I don't even know if that's any good right now.
It's a free level up at your level.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'll take a free level up. And then I'll probably just take the quest again to show I can and leave off on that. Because I don't really want to do this quest endlessly, per se. It doesn't seem that exciting.
No, but it's free XP.
Though I
Wow.
did just realize I actually don't even have to tell it to pick up the rocks. I can just run over them.
Oh yeah. Um, hmm.
Well, who knows? I might keep doing it for free XP.
I got full body armor. Yay.
Sweet. Hey, Sergeant Claymore. I'm gonna put my face in yours. Mr. Claymore? Mister? My father's Mister. I am Sergeant Claymore. Report. I have the stones for you. Good. Feeling I could count on you. Come back on later on and I will have more work for you. Sure. Dismissed. Cool. Whoa, all my things have increased. Also, did you know the skill tree is sort of working now?
Is it?
Yeah, if you open your book and go to the little skill tree tab, you can actually spend points into things. To be fair, it's
Oh.
really busted, but you can.
Oh.
Well, I swear I saw... Yeah, there we go.
I never knew there was a skill tree in this game.
Yeah. Well, now you do, and the more you know. Oops. To be fair, it's like I said, it's really busted and hard. Kind of confusing to use right now, but it exists. It's weird. Sapir said it was even more broken than I'm seeing here. Like on his, it spent skill points weirdly. It doesn't seem to do that here. Well, whatever. Anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna go test this on a dragon.
Have fun with that. I should probably actually have read what they all do. I'll probably do that next time, because it's actually kind of interesting. Maybe I have a bad tendency of being like, well, whatever, that's not the most interesting thing. But considering it's all new stuff for the game, it's pretty neat.
Yeah. That certainly explains why I have less attacks from last time.
Oh yeah, you have to actually learn some of them. Which, I mean, now I have a bunch of attacks already. Jeez. Oh, hey, satchel bags. Okay, so... more go through on the stone collections, and then I am done with this. Hey, Sergeant Claymore. Take these stones. Woo! Leveled again. I'm a badass. Wait, have you not been taking the quest to Mondim? Looks like you're still level 1. Okay, so what kind of things do we have in these categories? Check the party. Oh, party chat. Well, to be fair, I wish my chat wasn't, like, all completely filled up with stuff. Okay, so you have been gaining a lot of levels. That's cool. Sorry I wasn't checking party chat. Okay. The thing I'm wondering on is I can spend points into magic? Can I use magic if I do that, or is that just a glitch?
I have no idea.
Sphere of protection. Or will they not even let me spend oh, I got something. I mean,
No, this
if
is
I
not good.
can, there's just literally no point to, wow. Yeah, you can cast unicorn magic. There's literally no point to being a unicorn except for teleportation. Good job, guys. I'm the most magical Pegasus ever. They really need to fix that. Let's see. Party. Knight of the Pillow Fort. You found a pillow? What? You pummel your opponent with pillows, but somehow it calms them down. I mean, really, who can be mad at a pillow fight? Oh, okay, that's pretty silly. Medical. Okay, so we have healing. Man, there's so many skills now. Triangle, you're adept at recognizing injury. Wait, triage, okay. Resuscitation, you can revive your friends. Oh, neat. Transfusion, your aura of healing powers drains vitality from your foes and strengthens your allies at their expense. Wow, sounds really good. I want that. Just transfuse from my enemies? Yeah, it's metal. Potency of your aura increases, healing more damage. Wait, activate a healing aura. Jesus, my fucking skills! Oh, man. Though now I see what's impairment about it glitching out. Some of these you can just click on them and they level a group, which means
Yeah.
get more points, you get more bang for your buck than you really should, but hey, I mean, for the sake of showing off everything, I don't mind quite so much.
Well, my entire hub is now full of attacks.
Yeah, pretty much the same here.
And now I lost the ability to dance. Oh well.
Oh, I think you can still if you tab down. Alright. Yeah, you can scroll through your moves, which, I mean, I have to get... Okay, so I need to figure out which of my moves I actually want. Friends Forever does, attack, slice.
Dragon! Fight
Sphere's
me!
protection seems good. Pillow Barrage! Transfusion, I definitely want to keep that. Oh wait, can I even move these? Okay, I can't. So I don't know why I was worried about that. It's not like I can move my skills.
And now I'm running away. Jeez.
Wait, is this bunny attacking me? It is, little jerk. How dare you? Can I attack him back, please? What the fuck? How does combat?
Well, they nerfed the dragon.
Well, we can't seem... Wait, you killed the dragon?
Yeah, they kind of nerfed the loot drop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. I don't know how combat works. I just want to fly out of there. Timotium. I think the skills don't work because it's glitched out and you can't seem to actually target the bunnies right. Yeah, you can join in Discord. Like I said, it's open. I'll, let's see. Go ahead and just copy that over. Boop. But yeah, I mean, it is kind of hard to keep up with voice chat over text, especially when you're not hearing us live. Alright. So the question now is what to do. I mean, I could keep doing the Stones quest and get all the level ups, but I don't know. I kind of want to try out all these skills and see if see how I feel about the fact that I can be a unicorn, basically. Sphere of Protection seems fun. Oops. Well, if I don't glitch it out, I now have it infinitely on cooldown. Oops.
Come on, dragon, respawn. I'll wreck your face again. There he is.
It's weird though. You left the party. Did you mean to do that, or did that just happen?
Oh, it might be because I'm in a different, area.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
I'm gonna be
dragon's
heading to the
useless.
Heartlands pretty soon myself.
Okay. Yeah, dragon's a waste of time. No.
That's unfortunate. I forget exactly what they gave. It was like a bunch of gold, though, right? Or did they straight
No,
up
it gave
give
you a full set of armor.
Yeah, that's right. A full set of armor for fighting a dragon. Well, that's unfortunate that you can't get that now.
Well, I guess I have to find some other way to raise the money
Yeah.
for the armor.
I
Oh well.
suppose so. I'm guessing you can't buy those headphones.
No.
Okay. Because those are... It's one of those weird things where, like, I really want those, but I also don't really want to do the quest for them. I know you said it's not that bad, but... It's still time-consuming, and... I don't know, I'll probably
If you know
show it
where
off
they are.
eventually. Huh?
Yeah. If you know exactly where they are, it's not that, time consuming to get to them.
Right. maybe I can do that with Sapir around so he can relive the horror, because he seems really traumatized by that. Let's see. We still have this weird, like, red cone thing in this town. I don't know what the heck's up with this red field.
Wait, are you in Midway Village?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll meet you there. If I can find it.
Hey, it's Demondium in the Discord chat.
Okay, that way.
That was weird. Apparently I can't talk to Endless Days properly. Crime that gets a second chance in my book is improper grammar. Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah, there's like a quest out here you could do in like 5 seconds.
What quest is that?
It's like being nice to a pony or something.
Oh,
Silly,
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
If I
wow.
could find, oh, there it is.
I like Olga's design here. She's cute. Alter reputation. I hear in the one town they call me the mayor with no name. Must have forgotten to introduce myself.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, you found me.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, yeah.
1v1 me, bro.
Huh?
Nothing. Never mind.
Alright, I'll invite you again. Because it seems to bugged out a bit. But,
Oh, jeez.
Maybe Silky Roads? Do you want me to be nice to you?
No, not in this village.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll follow you then. Or take to the skies. Mighty Pegasize. I don't know, it was lame. Still flying is as good a time as it ever was in this.
Yeah.
It looks like Demonium's dropping out, which, you know, is fine. I realize the game's not very fleshed out yet, but I still think it's a lot of fun. And it's always interesting to see what more they add. I do really hope this game eventually leads to a fully fledged, rather fleshed out game.
I kind of noticed the AI was getting a bit smaller, the NPCs. Kind of.
Wait, the NPCs are getting smaller?
Smaller.
Oh, smarter.
Right. Yeah. Like, when I was doing this one quest, there's a gold NPC that just came up to me and waved hi to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Say, stranger, you look like the rough and tumble sort. How would you like to help me? Sure. See a pumpkin farm over there? Yeah. I wanted to go out of business.
Don't be a joke.
No way. My friend was the right answer. I thought he wanted me to do it. But it was a test. To give you
She also gives you like
experience
1,000
points.
bits.
Yeah, I'd get a bunch of bits and wait, I'll check the bits. Let's see. Oops. Global. Wow, yeah, now I just have straight up 1,000 bits. So I think I still need more for the whole, that. Though, I wonder what I almost feel like I should have tried doing it this time, because I think I always refuse her, and I kind of want to see what happens if you, go with it and destroy the farm.
Oh, you don't get as much XP and you don't get anything.
Oh.
Or, yeah, money-wise.
Oh, wow, highlighting enemies works differently now. That's kind of neat. Wanna come help me take down a husky diamond dog?
Okay. So nothing bad is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Wait, what the heck? There's a husky diamond dog under the ground. For me.
That's weird. I mean, I can't even seem to hit it, so maybe we aren't going to fight a husky diamond dog. Oh,
Okay,
there
yes.
it goes. Ow, that hurts. That hurts a lot more than I expected. Maybe this was a mistake. You seem to be doing a lot of damage to it.
Kind of. I'm kind of just tanking him right now.
Come on, Night Striker, you can do it. Beat the crap. Yay! Hey, my animal level increased somehow. Can you... any chance you can, revive me? It should be a revival spell now.
It doesn't help that they all have the same icon.
Yeah, I know.
That's it? No.
Wait, yeah, I do wish they changed up the icons.
No. Do I even have the spell?
It should be called Resuscitation. It's on the, second set of slots for me.
Okay. Hold on. I just need to target you.
Oh no! Diamond Dog!
Now he just... Oh.
He just killed me again! What a jerk! I was even alive and he killed me again! Who even does that? Just, oh, there's a dead body, I better go up and whack it!
I can't target you for some reason.
Okay, does that mean you can't use Resuscitate?
Oh, hold on.
Whoa, that's
Did
weird.
you
I
revive?
can highlight my health meter.
It's not working.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I resuscitate myself?
Oh, no, not again.
I guess I'll just respawn.
Okay, no, I'm running.
But yeah, you can, like, highlight your bars, which doesn't actually seem to affect them at all, but it makes them glitch out a bit and look like they're empty. Or full if you're dead.
Want some boots? I got boots from that guy.
Boots? Sure.
Yeah.
I'm up for having some boots. Why the heck is my game kinda... I feel like my game's lagging a bit. I don't know. Could be wrong. Either way, I'm at some farm place. Not the same farm place. Oh, wait. Is that you? No, that isn't you. That's Cold Steel. Hey there.
No,
Good
you're
day to
in
you,
that
citizen.
place.
I am Lieutenant Coldsteel, leader of the Outpost Pegasus Squadron. State your business. I'm a traveler. We get some of your kind around here. You can stay as long as you don't interfere in military business. Oh. While I'm here, can I help you out with anything? If you're interested, I have a task uniquely suited for an outside party. I believe that one of my soldiers, a Corporal Stella, is faking a wing injury to get out of trading. If you can somehow prove she's lying and report back to me, I will give you something in exchange. She's a tricky one, so be subtle about it. That mare has the worst disciplinary record of any pony on the base. She's constantly undermining her fellow soldiers' morale by unjustified grumbling about my command style. This is the last straw. If I can prove to the commander that she's faked her injury, that should finally get that blackguard dishonorably discharged. What say you? Is she really that bad? Yes, she is. Don't let her carefree attitude fool you, though. Flying skills are truly excellent. That mare refused to take her post seriously, and she drags every pony else down with her. She lazes about, grumbles that my orders are unfair, and spreads disdain? Whatever. To the rest of the unit, let me be clear. Civilians in a military unit, every pony must work as a disciplined whole. The incompetence of one soldier can spell disaster for their comrades, on and off the battlefield. Military outpost is not a dance party. Orders are not optional in this army, and Stella does not seem to understand that she's not a mare I need in my unit. I honestly do not wish to ruin any pony's career, so I've been unable to talk any sense into her, or, yeah, whatever, okay. I'll try and figure out if she's lying, sure. God, that was a long-winded explanation.
Alright. Trade and one. There we go.
Right. It's a shame. It still doesn't glitch out. Though the text on it glitches out a little bit. Ready. Alright, thanks. Boots.
Alright.
Yay. I'm wearing red boots. I'm one step closer to being kinky, possibly. Probably not. I don't know. They don't seem to be that kind of boots. They're more like rain boots, but they're red.
Yep.
Okay, so now where is this person I need to go harass?
Not really sure. I haven't done this quest yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Let's see. Well, what does he say? Is probably napping on top of one of the Heartland roosts. Okay, so we actually have a hint this time at least. Let's go explore for the roosts.
Alright. What's the pony's name?
What's her name again? That's a good question. Do I have a quest thing? Quests. Honorably discharged. Okay, I do. Stella.
Okay.
Not overly pony-like, but sure. She doesn't appear to be here. But, yeah. I almost feel bad for this one. This seems like the kind of thing I'd almost rather... I see the guy's point, but I almost would rather not get involved. But hey, experience is experience, and, I want experience. And maybe items. Actually, definitely items. Oh. Yeah, here's Stella over here. If I can click on her... God damn it. There we go. Whew. Hey, I don't remember seeing you here before. The name's Stella, and this here's my nap spot. I'm resting an injured wing right now, so I'm not really in a chatty mood, sorry. Ouch, that must hurt. How'd it happen? Okay, fine. A couple of weeks ago, Steele dragged us out of our bunks in the middle of the night for a surprise exercise. Apparently, he thinks we don't get enough training during the daytime. Sheesh. Treats our squadron like automatons. It's more training, more maneuvers, more exercises, day in, day out. Even if this outpost hasn't actually been attacked by enemies since the Great Changeling War. I want to hear about the Great Changeling War. I want to be a changeling too. Can that be the DLC that won't exist? Changeling campaign. If you ask me, I think he's just stamping mad that he was born too late for the Changeling War and got assigned to an outpost that's never gonna see any major fighting in his lifetime. I mean, there's still dragons and stuff running around. Why does he just beat the crap out of one?
I guess it just gets boring over time.
I guess. I mean, they do infinitely respawn, you know.
Yeah.
He's good at commanding. No doubt about that. Our squadron gets record inspection scores under his command. I just wish that he wouldn't take his disappointment out on those of us grunts who just want to do our jobs and chill. I mean, why would you join the army for wanting to chill? That seems like a rather odd career choice. Anyway, he took us up for a training flight in the middle of the night, said that we needed to be alert if the enemy attacked when we were sleeping. Sheesh. As if, so we were flying out west over the mountains, practicing flanking maneuvers against an army of mops. And I was too sleep deprived to watch while I was flying. Then, whack, I slammed face first into a snowbank. Thank Harmony that I didn't get banged up worse. A snowbank? I mean, that doesn't sound like it would hurt that much. I'm off my cast, but my wing's still too fragile for me to return to active duty until next week. And that's my poor, sad story. Look. Rear Echelon, the quartermaster, can back my story up. Steele doesn't believe me, or her, but he's just being a stupid face. That's not the story I heard. Huh? From who? Guess. Steele or somebody told you some story about me faking a wing injury, am I right? No. At least some ponies talk smack about me a lot, but at least half of it isn't true. You lied to me. I don't like you anymore. Okay. Did I lie to you? I don't even remember doing that, but sure, Stella.
Man, first person is really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a hat thing.
Yep.
But mine was longer.
It's pretty amazing. What are you talking about? You must have heard of me. Purple Rain, the famed musician, inventor of the Celestian rock genre, winner of 2 Tony Awards, 3 Grammy Awards, and Knighted Officer of Equestria. Yeah, sure. My own life's been a series of escapades, truly worthy of a novel. Since I retired from music, I've been so dreadfully bored. I decided to write my autobiography, alone amongst my thoughts. In the tranquil nature of my remote private estate, I penned wonderful literature, spanning the decades of my glorious career. So cool, can I have a copy? Recently finished my masterpiece. It's going to be published any day now. Dealt the most horrendous case of cold hooves, you see. My old friend appears in the introduction, and I fear that they may take offense to some creative liberties I used in the retelling. It can't be that big of a deal. I must stop the manuscript from being published. My reputation depends on it, but I can never fly out to Canterlot right now. I'm right in the middle of my designated vacation to the Fords. I couldn't miss that. I mean, it sounds like you're just being lazy, but I guess I can do it. That has to be the least sympathetic plight I've heard yet, but it sounds like you have money, so I'll help. True story, me. You will? Oh, you'd be my most beloved fan. You need to speak to Mystic Starlight and stop him from finishing the manuscript. He lives in Cantermore. He's a busy pony. Make sure to tell him that I sent you. Hello, Garofel, and welcome to the stream. See, we're streaming Legends of Equestria. And, kinda just messing around with it, as you do. Let's see. Hold on, I thought you said you were writing it. Why is he writing it? Thank you so much. Okay. Well, anyways, so I guess we're going back to Cantermore. Do you know what direction that is?
I
guess
you
it
have to
would
go to
have
Cloutropolis.
Huh?
Cloutropolis first and then to Cantermore.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right. I remember how this works now.
You wanna go take on the level 1 dragon?
Sure.
I mean, it's like...
I was gonna say, I can't really tell how much more powerful all of these moves are, or if they're really that much more exciting than the standard attacks. Hey Leapy, welcome to the stream. Whoa, is it over here with this weird... What the fuck is this?
Yeah, the little weird meteor thing.
Yeah. What is that?
It's kinda on the way. Oh, not on the way, like, past that?
Alright.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
I'm gonna get a closer look here. There's even a little pathway to it.
There's really nothing in there.
Oh, but...
Yeah, it's just visual.
It looks so cool. I hope this is relevant to the story somehow.
Yeah, I was kinda expecting for you to know, since I haven't really watched My Little Pony in a while.
Oh, no, this isn't in the show.
Oh, okay.
This is definitely not in the show. I don't know what this is. I'm hoping it's gonna be related to, like, some unique villain of this, MMO or something.
Maybe. You ready to take on the dragon?
Yeah, I see it. Wait, is that the level 1 dragon? Yeah, that's
It
level 1
should be,
dragon.
yeah. Try not to get too close to the other mobs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If you look like you're in trouble, I'll come and help you.
Yeah, I seem to be having trouble. How do I... I don't... Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage to this thing.
Where did you go? Now.
That flew off on me. Let's see. To be fair...
Ow.
Oh, crap. Those things are OP. Jeez. It's pretty neat, though still rather unfinished.
Wait, what the heck? This is weird.
What's weird?
For a second, you kind of cloned yourself.
That does sound pretty weird.
Yeah, like you were sitting right next to this pony, and then you were just walking away
I wish I could have seen that.
at the same time.
That's
I mean,
so
actually
weird.
have this on recording.
I don't think it's on the recording.
No, I do. I am
you're
recording right
recording
now.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I thought something funny might happen, so.
Yeah, this game does tend to do funny things, so this direction, right?
Yep.
There's so many weird things that happen. I'm sure we'll both
Oh,
have
oh,
some
wow.
funny things.
Okay,
in
well,
our
apparently I'm not using my wings to fly.
That's another funny thing that likes to happen.
Well, I'm glad I started recording.
Yep. I am too. Wait, what's this?
I don't think that's the right way.
Yeah, this is the Cantermore.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I think I was upside down or something there. I should have been paying more attention. I did something weird. And, Legends of Equestria is pretty cool. It's still a very unfinished game. It's in alpha, but, you know, I enjoy it. And it's something I figured I'd show off. And, hey, it's the kind of thing that people can join in if they ever want to.
Which sub-server are you on?
I'm on, it starts with 9. 9CF.
Alright.
In fact, also, if Leapy or anyone else wants to join, I will send over the Discord server. Well, one of the things that have changed is there is now actually a, skill tree. It's kind of busted. Completely busted, but there's a skill tree, so you can actually spend skill points in different spells and stuff, like the Sphere of Protection. The main glitchy thing about it is they don't block off any of the skill trees for classes, so anyone can learn flying, which admittedly doesn't matter for most classes, but also anyone can learn magic, so I can use the Sphere of Protection like if I was a unicorn, as so.
Everyone's an alicorn in Legends of Equestria.
Indeed. Clearly, there was just, you know, they saw the newest episodes and they were like, oh, an alicorn baby, we can one up that. And they did. Seriously though, I know you aren't keeping up with the show, but the season, I'm a wizard, I sure am. But still, some of the newer episodes have been less than great, especially the latest season closer and the latest season opener. I'm sure I've brought it up plenty of times, but my disappointment will never cease. It's always sad when something screws up that bad. But let's bug Mystic Starlight here, who has a torch in his mouth for some reason. Sorry, stranger. I nipped out for a breath of fresh air. I must return to my study at once. Hold on, I need to talk to you. I must insist. Goodbye. Can I not talk to you again? Did I screw up the quest? Sent me. It's about the autobiography. Good grief. Going to create more work for me, isn't he? If I have to rewrite another passage in that accursed manuscript. Actually, he wants to know why you're writing it when it's his art now. He wants you to drop the project. I see. Little reason to believe a pony like you. You're probably just a jealous fan who wants to make their mark on the world through vandalism of greater ponies projects. For your information, I've already been paid for the completed manuscript. And the completed manuscript has been sent and approved to the distributor. So, haha. Purple Rain can totally vouch for me if you contact him. No, he wouldn't. You're right, he wouldn't. Yeah, he wouldn't. Look, it doesn't matter anyways. It's already been sent off. You're wasting time talking to me. Tell me the name of the distributor? It's not I'm not at liberty to reveal that information. I signed a contract. Can you tell me who it isn't? Go ahead and tell Purple Rain that it isn't me. Haha. As if. Now, good day. Yeah, well, that's pretty much what I'm talking about. Starlight Glimmer and the Alicorn Baby. They're both terrible Mary Sues that I dislike. And admittedly, that did spoil the season a little bit for me. Not completely. Okay, so I guess talking to this guy was a waste of time. That's that's something I have to say for a lot of the quests so far. A lot of them kind of feel, time wasting.
I mean, it is, honestly. But it's fun, you know?
I suppose. I don't know. I guess I have different opinions on the matter. It's not the worst thing ever. I just... I do feel like I'd like it better if there was more, and I guess they're working on fleshing out the combat system more, but it still feels really inept, you know? Like,
Yeah, I guess.
I would like if I would like the combat system to hopefully be more fleshed out, because now I can learn all these moves, but I kind of have I have the problem that none of them really give me a great description of what they do, so I'm like, how do I know the damages? Except for trial and error, but I don't know. Oh, seismic buck sounds useful. Reminded you of... Let me see if I recognize it. Oh. Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. That part was pretty amusing. Wait, what? What damaged me? What was that? Yeah, I know. Super told me all about the cookie quest. Oh, wait, okay, so I can set a constant restoration aura. Good to know. Bubble barrage. Sounds fun. I'm not seeing any graphics for it. Low hack? Low back? Oh wait. There's Timberwolf. What level is it? 18. I probably can't fight that.
Do you need Evershade Forest?
No, I'm looking for Purple Face again.
Now, he's in that little tower thing, so.
Yeah, I think I passed it. And for whatever reason, the quest marker isn't showing up for me. It has a tendency of doing that.
It usually only shows up for the main quests, or I guess what you want to call them.
Does it? I mean, it was
It's
showing up
usually
for
the,
this.
it's usually for the longer quests. I kind of noticed.
Well, it was showing up for this quest when I talked to the other guy. It's just not
I don't
showing up
know.
now.
Maybe it's only half completed.
Yeah, maybe. Huh. Foreshadow. Hi. What? Had somebody phoned my secluded author's retreat. Hey, you, this is private property. Not giving you any autographs or spoilers. Hey, don't come any closer, I'll call the guards. What guards? We're in the middle of nowhere. Sorry, I know you must have loved Catalyspy? But
Yeah.
crazy fans aren't invited to my secluded writer's retreat. Since I already asked once, I'm going to have to... What are you looking at me like that for? I'm warning you, I'm serious. Guards! Oh, well... Fliver... Tibbit. Just pretend that I never said any of that, and don't be here to rob me, please, or something. Your secret is safe with me, and I'm no crazy fan cult. What's your name, anyways? Sorry. I am Larchimose, and regretful if I caused you any... something. Stumbled on my writer's retreat, which was supposed to be private and secluded, but water under the spilled milk. My name's Foreshadow, author of Catalyspy Cycle, or at least the first book thereof. You have read that, haven't you? Nope, never heard of it. At least you're honest about it. Would seem that I've got a long way to go as a writer, so since you're not trying to tell me something or bother me, I take it you're just adventurers stumbled on my scenic retreat. Yep, is there anything you might need help with? Oh, thanks for offering. Pizza? Fixing the roof? No. Besides, I've really got to... But wait. Aha, I've got it! I'm sorry if this is a dumb question, but... Do you know what a really fun party feels like? Oh. Hey, Soren Yoshi. Someone else is doing a Legend of Equestria stream? But do you really know... Oh, wait. Been to a few parties in my life, but I couldn't quite describe what it's like in words. Why do you want to know? Well, I'm working on writing an important chapter in the next book of my series. Probably shouldn't spoil it for any pony, pretty please. Anyway, that scene has a pretty big party. But, well, I don't like parties and loud noises. Understand that? So, I wouldn't know a good party from a horrible one. Oh, okay, fair enough, Soren Yoshi. Well, I appreciate you showing up to this one. The views of my first book told me that my dialogue and social scenes always sounded stilted and forced, and I want to write better dialogue next time. So I need some pony to tell me what a good party feels like. You will help me out of a jam, won't you? I suppose I could interview a partying expert for you, really? Who? Less work I have to do, the better. Not that you won't be compensated for helping me, of course. Heard a party expert named Wobble Blaze or something plies his trade in Ponydale. Thanks so much. See you later. Cool. Oh, hey. There's Garofell. Hey. Hello there.
Hey, God. Bye. I love the AI though.
Yeah. Hey, rear echelon, do I need to talk to? These new pikes are much more sturdy than the old models. Okay. I guess not. Wait, can you, it says you can sell me stuff? Oh, wow, you can.
I'll be right back, alright?
You can sell bronze armor, a torch, health potions, food box. I want a torch. Sure. Also take a wooden sword. Get some sick accessories going on my character. Actually, I forget if those will take up the same spot or not. Wear the sword. Hold the torch. Okay, wait, no, I think the sword takes the same place as the bag. That's right. Yay! Now I can light the way. Alright, I have a sword and a torch, like a true adventurer. Yeah, it is unfortunate you can't get one of the lamps. But hey, I think this might be the first item I remember being able to carry in your mouth, though I could very well be wrong on that. As, I mean, there's been plenty of versions of this game. Let's see. Could you click on the jeez, it's high-level diamond tog. Why is everything so tough? Also, why did my shoes glitch through me for a second? Oh, you can get the lantern? Cool. So, where to go? Sorry if I'm kind of just flying all over the place, guys. As you might have noticed, I'm kind of just randomly doing all these quests here, or attempting to. I think I might be failing a few of them. As I seem to be bad at convincing ponies to like me. My charisma stat must not be that high. I wonder if there will be something like a charisma stat or anything in the game. Probably not. But for a game with, like, so based on dialogue, it would be neat if it had some more traditional RPG stuff like a charisma stat or something to help with dialogue trees. You know, kind of like Fallout or whatever. I think it's called Persuasion there, actually. Well, they have charisma and persuasion. Yeah. Okay, anyways. I forgot about that. Skills and stats and all of that. Anyways. More timber wolves that I probably can't fight. Yep. No, that means I might be close. I think that's where some of the NPCs were. The mindless violins. Fair enough. Thanks, Soren Yoshi. Oh dear. I'm not nearly done with your tribute song yet. Have you already finished? Mystic's already sent a computed manuscript. That is a bit of a hiccup. Lord Monet doesn't waste any time. He could be announcing the grand premiere right now in Cloudopolis. You must stop him. Exactly is this pony? I doubt he's in Cloudopolis right now with the opening premiere. So close. Right off, my friend. Travel with the winds of fate and destiny on your heels to quell the incoming storm. You know, over dramatic, but I kind of like that. I don't know if I overall like this guy. He seems kind of lazy and jerkish, but I like the overdramatic speech. Or that. Ah. I'm having people shout outside of my door when I'm streaming. Okay, right, there's nothing up there. Then, wait, that's to Cloudopolis. Anyway, sorry about that, everyone. I might eventually take off the torch. I don't know. I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's kind of static and it doesn't really do much. Everything seems a bit silent. You there, Night Striker? Huh. Weird. Whatever. Well, I will continue looking for this here pony. His name was something. I think he should have a thing over his head. Actually, I could go around talking to ponies. Ledger Leaf. Cloudopolis. Bank. Ponies who say that money can't buy happiness obviously haven't tried hard enough, you know? Think your neighbors left the oven on? Maybe so. But, anyways. What was I saying? I have no idea. I agree with you, Mr. Money Pony. Yeah. I mean, it isn't Saturday yet. I actually, when I said quiet, I didn't mean, character amount-wise, but you're right, it doesn't, there doesn't seem to be that many people either. But I think the music keeps glitching out or something. Or can you guys hear any music? 'Cause I swear I'm not hearing any sort of music from the game. So did that fix it? I honestly can't tell. Part of it's, I think I might have mentioned this before, I'm currently having hearing problems, so admittedly, the game could have music, and I just might not be able to hear it.
And I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. Okay, you guys can hear music. And welcome back.
Do you anything interesting?
I'm still trying to go around doing this quest for Purple Face.
Oh, okay.
Tenant Snipe, do you have anything to say? Okay, so there is music. It's just not loud enough for me to hear. Oh well. That's fine. Lots of Monet. Hey Greenbean, I always pride myself in knowing every pony's name. You looking to place an order, or just to socialize? I've got time for both. Let's see. I already know about Purple Rain's autobiography. He actually sent me here to delay the premiere. What, seriously? You're not serious? Sorry to say, I am serious. That drama queen. Whatever could be the problem now? He's afraid of a childhood friend disliking the way he's portrayed. Look, I've heard good things about you, and I want to believe you. We're going to need proof before I go canceling a grand premiere. Is there any evidence you can provide that you've spoken with Purple Rain? Guessed he was the writer before you said so, didn't I? No, that's not enough. Okay, I get it. Purple Rain told me, and only me. where he's going on vacation right now. If you've spoken to him, you know where he is, right? He's in the Fjords. I like all the choices, they're very close. He's in the Froges. Hey Soren Yoshi. Oh, wait. Hey Shooting Star 56. Wow, you're... a lot of these name colors in Twitch right now are very similar for some reason. But welcome to the stream. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh, hey, you actually joined in on the, Discord.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to the stream.
Thanks.
Oh, shoot, room connection lost. Well, so much for that quest. I like how it still hasn't popped up, even though I got kicked out. Oh, okay, here we are. Leapy agrees. All the blue. So much blue. This room needs more green, clearly. Anyways, how have you been? Have you been, messing with Legends of Equestria for long?
I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, okay. So I'm guessing
Planning
you're
to,
here
though.
from the, announcement then.
Yeah.
Alright, fair enough. Well, it's cool to have you in, and of course feel free to download the game and jump in. Like I said in that video I'm on, what is it, Colorado? Yeah, that's it. I tend to forget because you can't actively check in server.
No, you can.
Oh, wait, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, where
Like
did
you
Hmm?
escape and it's literally like the little name right
Oh,
at the bottom
yeah,
menu.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay, well, I'm definitely in Colorado.
Are you planning to stream this tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm planning on streaming this basically as much as I can this weekend, so I will be streaming it tomorrow as well.
Alright. I need to go finish my recording of this game, so I'll see you tomorrow, alright?
Alright, yeah, take care and see you tomorrow.
Cool.
Alright, I look forward to seeing you in-game, Soren Yoshi. I'm already lost. Where is this guy?
Got lost in Cloudsdale already, Grimbean.
Yeah, I tend to get lost a lot in this game.
Hey, everyone gets lost eventually.
True. Look, kid, I've got a Vason back from the Discordian era, and I need to step out to buy some yams. Can I trust you to keep away from that thing until I get back? Actually, never mind, I'm not doing that. Well, I don't know why you would tell me you have a relic, but fair enough. Though, I can't buy things from you. I can buy gems, socks, and a looking glass. I want to buy socks.
That guy did a quest last time that gave me socks.
Yeah.
That was
There's
a good
definitely,
guy.
quests that do that. I'm just...
Yeah, there are. You gotta have something that looks good on your pony, right?
Yeah. There we go, now I have checkered socks. Yay. I look like a really weird adventure right now. Torch in my mouth, sword by my side, and checkered socks, cause why not? Autopolis guard. Find it interesting how the guards wave to you now, that's kinda cool. I could be wrong, but I feel like the game overall looks a bit better, though there's still definitely some clipping and stuff. But I feel like they've improved it. They're slowly improving it. Which, I mean, considering this is a free game, I can't really blame them for being slow. Serene Blitz. I like going into the cloud room and bouncing on clouds, but most times Crank catches me. He's just so cranky. Yeah. Sounds like it's in his name.
Yeah. Some reason my launcher doesn't want to work.
Dang. Do you still have it downloaded from last time?
No, because I got a new desktop recently.
Okay. Because I
So
know I, had kind of a weird thing where I downloaded it again because I didn't think I still had it, and then I tried to download it and I actually did. I mean, you know, I tried to install it and I actually did still have it. So I was like, oh well, that would explain why I'm having trouble during the installation process. That was kind of dorky.
but no, I don't have it on. I didn't have it on my new desktop, so
All right.
I'm just getting a little problem.
Yeah, that sucks. Huh. That is a possibility, Soren Yoshi. Here I recommend, if you have to, getting the direct one. It sounds like you got the launcher before and it worked fine.
Yeah, I'm going with the direct right now.
Alright.
Trying it.
Oh. Airmail, I think I remember you. Mind helping a busy mail pony out a bit? No. I think I remember this quest being really frustrating.
The game does look a bit more polished from the stream.
Yeah. I'm certainly liking it so far. Kicks, you called? No, I didn't. I just talked to you, I didn't really call per se. Oh my gosh, this pony that I was talking to for the quest beforehand, I just cannot find him. I mean, honestly, it might have even glitched out completely. Actually, Crystal Kingdom and its conspiracies, yeah. Sure are. Let me check my quest log here. Fix it in post. Okay, so I am still supposed to talk to this guy. But, yeah, one of these days, I really hope their, little markers start working right. That would be really useful for finding people. Or ponies. They added a random village. Huh. I'll have to go look at it and see if I can pick up anything, but it's cool if they added a village. I'm always up for them adding new things. And, and being lost. I'll get there eventually. I know this guy was somewhere around here. I mean, I found him once already, and then the server exploded on me. I feel kind of bad that I'm having so much trouble finding him again. Let's see, was he up there? I don't think so. Was he down here somewhere? Doesn't look like him. Oh, I think, yeah, there we go. I found him. Whew. Hey, lots of Odette. Let's hope the server doesn't crash again. It's you. Pope Rain's autobiography. He sent me here to delay the premiere. Yeah, I'm sorry to be serious. He's afraid of one of his childhood friends flipping out. We knew he was a writer. He's at the Fjords. Ach, you're telling the truth, which disappoints me to no end. Tell you what. Why does it disappoint you? I guess we can. That's so weird. That disappoints me. How dare you tell the truth?
The Colorado server, right, Greenbean?
Yes. Tell you
Alright,
what.
because
I'm
I'm
going.
got it right now.
Cool. I'm going to have to talk with our stage fright stage performer. While I do that, I need you to go plug a hole for me. Sold exactly 1 book so far. It was pre-ordered from the middle of nowhere. His name was Quicksand, and he lived down by the river outside Midway. Did you go retrieve that copy? Yeah, might as well see this through to the end. Why does he still have a thing above his head? It's you again. Did you talk to Purple Rain? Central can't normally handle impromptu trips into the ghoulies like this one, but Purple Rain is just that important as a client. I'll just be going now. Okay, so why does he still have an exclamation mark by his head? I'm supposed to be searching for someone in Midway Village, which I believe is in the Fjords as well. Yeah, it's in the Heartlands. I remember. There's so many names for these places. I don't really know why. But, oh well. At least, getting there won't... Like, I don't think this part will be that complicated. At least Midway Village is it's a small place, and it's a really easy marker. It's funny, in that way, it kind of makes it... I think the Heartlands is honestly one of the better designed places, because I feel like the places are smaller, and that makes them better landmarks. I don't know. Maybe that's weird to state. I mean, I still like how Cloudopolis looks. Flying amongst the clouds is always really fun. But, I'm just saying the Heartlands overall feels pretty good to explore. And it's big. I like that.
I'm in the game, Greenbean.
Oh, cool.
I'm in Cloudopolis. Like, I'm watching the stream and playing, so I know where you are.
Fair enough.
Hey, it's a good way to keep up.
Yeah, it certainly should help you keep up. Well, yeah, as I've said a few times, I'm heading over to Midway Village right now, though. Hey, actually, I have an officer to talk to here. Cold Steel. The ring really did look injured. You're only telling the honest truth, insofar as you're aware of it. Good decision. I cannot tolerate slackers, but I tolerate lying lickspittles even less. I'd honestly presumed her to be lying. Both Echelon self-testify that her injury is legitimate. I must concede the point. I have overstepped my bounds as a commanding officer in the past few weeks. In any case, thank you for your service, and for placing the truth over your personal benefit. I will still pay you. Here is some hind leg armor from your personal collection. Fear that I will never have the chance to use it. Well met and farewell. Cool. Oh yeah, I forgot. They actually give benefits. I have to be all the way to level 10 to use this. Wow. But I forgot that armor actually is now beneficial. I believe since one of the last updates. Not this. Yeah, I think it was literally the last update that made armor actually beneficial.
Yeah, that's when armor actually boosted your health and stuff.
So, that's pretty neat. I guess leg armor is a good reward. I mean, since it's actual defense, it's nice, though. To be honest, it makes it a little less useful just on the factor that I have to be level 10 to even use it, which I'm currently not. Also, my shoes keep freaking out and, like, flying towards the camera. It looks really silly. Alright, there's rear echelon. Again, Fairy Launch, Ponydale, Midway Village is still in destruction. Okay.
I'm already there, waiting for you.
Oh. You're a bit faster, but I mean, I had to take a detour to complete another quest, so...
I see you right now.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh.
You are indeed very blue, but yeah, I like it.
That's how my pony is supposed to be.
Hmm?
Blue with red eyes.
Fair enough. Oh. Okay, I believe I'm supposed to be looking for a pony called Quicksand. Who is... somewhere, I'm sure.
Had to be in Midway Village. Right?
Yeah, he's supposed to be somewhere in Midway Village, which this definitely is. Huh, here's Clementine hanging out here. I am so good at hide and seek. The absolute best at hiding is to sneak into the room where whoever's it counted. Just wait until they leave. Clementine will remember this. Anyways, Quicksand is in Fluttershy's cottage, but that isn't in Midway Village. That's kind of weird. But if you say so, I mean, I'm not saying any Quicksand ponies around here. So.
I just head to Fluttershy's cottage then.
Alright, do you know the way?
I can just fly up real quick and take a look.
Alright. I can't say I necessarily remember.
I see it.
You do?
Yeah.
See if I can
If you
see
fly
you.
straight up, it's not too far away. It's right across, like, I think this is it. Fly straight up until you see, like, a tree that looks different from the others.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. It is.
Yeah.
It does look a lot different from the others.
Yeah, and he's here.
There's the quest pony. Alright. Thanks, Soren Yoshi. Howdy there. Nice to see an unfamiliar face, or any face, really. Don't get many visitors out here. Let's see, I need the copy of Purple Rain's autobiography that you ordered. It's being recalled. Recall? I ain't seen nothing wrong with it. It was right good read from cover to cover. Was gonna go right on my bookshelf with my other 2 books. You need more books. Was it really a good read? Boy, I wish I could read it. You know what? Can see you really need that book, so just take it. Always be able to get another one. Good friends with the author. Oh, good friends with Purple Rain? Purple Rain's music was my best friend growing up. I'd spend hours listening to those old records. Wore them out soon enough. After that, they were always with me in my head. When I worked out, I slept. When I slept, when I was alone, kept me going all these years. I just purchased an advanced copy of his autobiography here. Take mine. I'll always be able to get another one. Okay, well, thanks for the book. Later, I guess.
Longest dialogue ever.
This game has a lot of lengthy dialogue. I feel I feel like I could have done the quest better, but I'm not really sure how to... I wasn't exactly sure how to go about that. Oh well. I probably should have kept the conversation going rather than just taking the book. Because I feel like you're supposed to find out that, that's his friend, and you're probably supposed to not get their books recalled, but I don't really know. Anyways, Purple Rain. No, it's not annoying that they keep talking to me. Whatever, they should be out problem solving. Whatever gave you that idea? I can't even focus enough to rhyme. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to talk to you yet. I guess we have to go back to Cloudopolis first. Jesus, quests have so much running around. All the quests do, pretty much. Which, I mean, is something I'm still hoping gets a lot of effort in this game, because I don't know. It's currently a very time-consuming NPC heavy focused game, and I kind of like that it's NPC heavy focused, but I wouldn't mind if quests didn't quite take so long to travel to, and I don't know, maybe if there were other activities like gathering and, I don't know, farming. I mean, Greenbean is a farmer after all. Let's see. So I believe the guy was over this direction. Probably. Possibly. I'm gonna say that might be him down there. No, that's a sign. You know, a sign, the NPC I'm looking for, it's basically all the same thing. Wait, they added sock coloring? Like, you can actually choose the color of your socks, or what do you mean? Because I want to play with sock coloring. You there, wait, it's you again. I found quicksand. I'm doomed. I'll never be able to show my face in public again. Is something wrong? So I got a bit carried away. It was a long time ago. I can't get every detail right. How is such a request reasonable? What are you talking about? Must have heard of me. Purple Rain, the famed musician. Yes, I've heard of you. What's going on? What's going on? Why is it repeating the dialogue from earlier in the quest? The fuck? Can I have a copy? Can't be that big of a deal. Huh. Well, I think the game just bugged out on me completely. Good.
I've had that happen too in one of the previous ones. Like, I was doing a quest, and then dialogue from earlier just kept repeating, and I couldn't complete the quest.
Well, something's happening. Okay, reset the server a bit. Okay, let's click the socks in the inventory. Oh, color. Oh, wow, you're right. You can actually manually color the socks. That's pretty cool. You actually have to pay for getting them colored. Huh. What would be a good color for green bean? I could go green, but I feel like that'd be redundant. I might make them match her eyes. Go with blue? Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think I'll go with blue.
Heck, match me then.
Yeah. I guess it would. Alright, there we go. What do you think? I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah, look at nice.
Alright, thank you, Garofel. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to once again find this NPC. This game really likes me re-finding this NPC. Luckily, by now I have a good idea of where he is, but it's kind of silly. I don't
Game
know.
resets when you're going through dialogue.
Yeah.
Have to do it again.
At the very least, I don't feel like I have to reread the dialogue, and hopefully this time it won't glitch out. I like the no falling damage. That's one of the things I wonder if they're ever going to change, but I honestly don't mind if there's just not falling damage.
This stallion kind of looks like a mare.
Wait, what?
Lotsa, Lynette.
Oh.
If you look at a certain way, it looks kind of like a mare, but then until you see the muzzle.
Tail is freaking out really hard on the stream.
For me, my tail's not flipping out at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, you'll probably see in the stream in a second, your tail was, like, glitching really hard.
It's, like, super stretched.
Oh, no, it glitched out again. Okay, can I just... I might not be able to finish this.
With it glitched out like that, I might not.
I'm still window shopping. Yeah, I guess I'm just... I guess that was for naught. This quest is just whenever I try and complete it, there's purple rain showing up out of nowhere.
Quest is broken.
Yay. 10 out of 10.
It'll probably be fixed by next update.
Well, yeah, probably. I can't blame them that much, but it's still a shame. To do all the quest progress and then you can't get anything for it. Oh well. Oh yeah, did you, oh, hey. Oh, throw a pellet at you. Boop.
I can only stomp right now since level 1.
Yeah. Well, you'll be able to spend points in the things later. Also, the pillow effect looks really weird. I'm trying to get a good look at it. Like, it doesn't really look like a pillow per se.
Like, it looks like it's curving, really, to me. I see it pretty well. Like, it curves after me.
Yeah, that's weird. Oh, it's a homing pillow.
Yeah.
How far away can I shoot it from the... No, I don't think you can shoot anything from the air. That's right. That would be OP if you could.
Oh, yeah, but you kind of have to get the pellet off the ground anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I can use the shield in the air, though. That's interesting. It makes it a little off-center. Whoops! I'm falling! I forgot. If you use up all your stamina, you kind of can't fly. Well, that'll teach me to mess around with magic while I'm flying through the air. Though you actually can do some of the attacks in the air now. I just don't think you can do any of the ranged ones. So, that's a little glitched.
Yeah, or the physical based.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like, I'm doing a, physical base. There's one called Friends Forever, and I can do that in the air.
Well, yeah, that one you probably could, because it's kind of a roundhouse kick. And then there's some...
There's one secret in the coloring window. You can write certain color names into the hex field. Oh, okay, that's neat. Well, luckily, falling infinitely doesn't exactly make you very dead in this game. Otherwise, I would indeed be dead.
I'm gonna go to Everfree and train.
Sure, I might do that too. Well, I could also get reset. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It looks like it
I
did
got
you
it too.
Alright, to Everfree. I'm trying to remember the fastest way, I guess, through Cantermore.
Canter more than the train to Ponytail.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, if we can take some of the enemies down, I'd be fine with that. In a way, leveling it from quests is probably more consistent. Like, if I wanted to spam, there's one quest you can do infinitely that's just collecting rocks. If you wanted to spam that, you could probably... Oh, well, room connection.
And I lost
failure.
connection to the server.
If you wanted to spam that, it would probably be the fastest way to level, but I would rather actually fight things than just collect rocks through the entire stream. Probably be kind of boring.
Server crashed.
Yeah. I'm rejoining... Did I join Cloud... Yeah, I joined Colorado again. Hopefully the server doesn't crash again, but that happens. So far that hasn't happened a lot, but I guess that would explain why the positions kept resetting.
Yeah.
Boop. You know, maybe... I'm dead in overhead view. What? Maybe I will do this real quick. Just try and get another fast level up. Because 3,000 experience is it's still 3,000 experience. But yeah, I can hear the music here a little better now. Which, I mean, hopefully it's not too loud or anything.
I don't hear the music at all, so...
If you want to hear the music, like, it kind of glitches out. You have to go to your settings and, audio.
It's okay, I don't need the music.
Okay, fair enough.
Even though music usually makes you play better.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on the game. For a game like this, I don't think it would really make me play better, but it would certainly help keep my enthusiasm, but... I wouldn't say there's exactly a lot of skill in this right now. No offense.
Yeah, but it still makes you more enthusiastic about playing.
Yeah. Alright, I have 11 stones. 4 more to go.
I'm about to be an Everfree.
Alright. I'll be there soon. I'm just trying to grind up another quick level on a super easy quest. Cause, you know, why not?
I collect some mushrooms to get some money, too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't do that in the Everfree.
Yeah.
Man. This quest would be, like, so fast if they still had the infinite item glitch. I don't know if you were there for that.
I had a glitch where I just randomly got like $3,000 once.
Wow.
Like it said it was a gift, but I was only playing with friends, so I don't know who gave me the money. So I'm like, what the heck?
That's pretty weird.
Yeah. Can't hurt this bee.
I don't think it's too relevant right now, but I do like how they actually have separate experience bars for the different talents. Mostly, I think that's the kind of thing that'll that will hopefully matter more in the final game, where doing different things will actually change your character up a little more. Like I said, the idea of like having gathering and farming, and I think it's all stuff they stated they want to do, so hopefully that does get in the final game of you're having a little more variety of activities. What if
Combat
there will
skills
be
are
a
not that
partying
good.
stat? I mean, there's one for party, but actually, I guess there's a party stat already. Huh. That'll be interesting.
Huh.
Man, I think this is glitched. Might have to restart the game here. Because currently it's just really letting me know that if another player's not following the rules, I should tell a moderator. Thanks. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna restart. Maybe I should have given a little bit longer. I know sometimes loading screen can be a bit on the slow side, but I think it should be fine. I think it was, I mean, I think it was probably glitched.
This game is very glitchy, so
Yeah. Well, but I guess the thing is I wasn't even loading into Cantermore. I was loading out of Cantermore to, Ponydale. Then again, that still might affect it. Oh yeah, also you mentioned there was something in the Crystal Kingdom. I really need to explore that sometime. I think first I'll go into the Everfree Forest, but, you know. That's, that would be a relevant thing to do.
I'm just collecting a ton of mushrooms for money.
Fair enough.
Hey, you gotta get your money somehow in this game.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate that, Soren Yoshi. If I can ever get to the Everfree, jeez. This does not want to load up. I'm half tempted to call a lunch break while this is loading. See if it'll load by the time I get back, or if it's just forever frozen. Sure. You know what? I think I will do just that. So, I know this is a bit sudden, everyone, but this has been loading up for quite a while, so I think I'm just going to call a stream break. Let's see. Should have... I think this is the one I usually use. Oh wait. Give me a second. Order, move up. There we are. Okay. So, as it says here, we will... I will be back soon, and, yeah, hopefully the game will load in by then. Actually, now I'm half tempted to just leave it on the game loading screen. I guess I'll leave it on the, stay tuned. Anyways, Thank you all for watching. Sorry for that. I haven't used one of these in a while, though I need to start using it. I appreciate that again, Soren Yoshi, making me these little, avatar things. And, yeah. Lunch. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that delay, everyone. Especially sorry to anyone who is in the Discord chat, as they probably heard people shouting. So good news is I'm back. Bad news is that Legends of Equestria did not ever load. So I need to reopen that and try and get it loaded up properly. I never asked my fans. I think it's fine where it is. It really should be fine where it is. Well, I mean, I restarted it. Colorado. Oh, Sword Yoshi. That's pretty great. But yeah, I wish people would. I wish people weren't so shouty and loud on my end. Can I even get to Ponydale? I'm so worried it's just not gonna load up for me. I might have to go to the Crystal Kingdom for now or something, because it does not want me to get to Ponydale. Oh, I hear music. Wait, did I hear music last time though? I don't know. Try not to get my hopes up. I don't feel like Ponydale is just ever going to load up for me. Yeah, alright. I feel like we've had enough of that. Okay, hey, Soren Yoshi, you want to tell me again about that village on the outskirts of the, Crystal Kingdom, I think it was? Because I want to go there, considering I apparently can't get to the Everfree right now. Don't know why I can't get to the Everfree right now, but it really does not like Ponydale. Oh, no, internet, please not now. I literally just got back. Don't flip out. Oh, gosh. Also, my internet might, just totally go downhill from here. It's kind of all over the place right now. At least it loaded in. It's the left side of the map. It's just a random building. It's just random buildings and an NPC or two. Okay. I mean, that's still something to look at. Do you mean this? Huh. Well, this looks new. It's an interesting little place. Probably not where you're talking about, though. There's no NPCs here. I don't think I'm really on the left side of the map, per se. Okay. Looks like my net's stabilized. It's not so bad. Oh, okay, there's more along the edges. Alright, so it's just a bunch of little village-type things, I see. Well, that's still neat. Whoa, cut down tree. What's with all these? What the heck? What the heck are these things? I gotta follow this! It's like a trail of breadcrumbs leading me on. There's gotta be something, along this crystal path. Oh, it's still going. Somewhere. It's still going. Oh my gosh. So many crystals. Big crystal right there. Wait, this just leads to a tree? I feel like it can't just lead to a tree, does it? Either way, it's a really long trail. It does. It just leads right to this here tree. Huh. What the heck is the point of that? What the heck is the point of my internet? Why is it being so bad? I mean, it's not absolutely zeroing out, but my internet's bouncing back and forth a lot. I get this feeling that it might explode at some point. I think if my internet explodes on me, that'll be a breaking point until this afternoon, but yeah, if it stabilizes, I'll keep going for a while. Because I'm feeling kind of weird. Oh, a little oh, I can't go over to the tent. What gives? Jerks. Stupid invisible walls. Man, I wish I could, like, destroy these crystals. Home field advantage? Wait, what the heck? That spell changed on me, I think. Yeah. Weird. Anyways, as I was saying, I know this is probably wrong in the Crystal Kingdom, but I can't help but want to mine those, as someone who tends to do mining in MMOs for, you know, heavy armor and cool stuff, and gemstones. I look at these and I'm like, that looks like a good place to shove a pickaxe. But I think the Crystal Ponies might get mad. Oh, hey. Autumn breeze. Are you having a fun time just floating there? I mean, you look pretty down, but that's cool. You know, I'm a Pegasus and I can fly, but I can't just float there quite like that. Hey, Shooting Star, are you still here? Huh. Can't hear you. Something glitch out Discord? I don't know. You're a sight for sore eyes full of question. You look more reliable than the local sort. Could you do me a favor? Fetch me a cookie and I'll pay you, oh, 30 bits. Who are you? Is there something wrong? Autumn Breeze, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tourist from Cloudopolis. I was looking forward to a peaceful vacation, and I feel like we've been through this. Look in the mirror, jerk. I'm out of here.
Can you hear me now, Grenade?
Yeah, I can. And hey...
It was just connection trouble in the Discord.
That sucks.
Yeah.
But, I see Sword Yoshi's here, so hey, Sword Yoshi, and hey, that's a cool sock design, I like it. I really wish my internet would calm down. It's not being horrid, but it's not being great. I'm just really confused as to why Autumn Breeze is floating. Like, that seems like an odd NPC placement, and it confuses me greatly. It's not even, like, subtly floating. I can literally stand underneath her. Unless it's just on my, screen. Could be. You know, subtly floating. I kind of understand. Yeah, I've heard the hats stack up for some reason. I really need to get some hats myself. Yeah, like this, some good old hat fortress too. Huh, a jewelry stand with no jeweler. Perfect. Oh, what is this again? Is this the, spa? Yeah, it's a spa. Huzzah! Clearly just what I needed. I remember when all you had to do was be a Pegasus and fly up and you could go out of the world through the spa. But they fixed that last update. Which is kind of a shame. I loved being able to fly literally just out of the world. It was a good time. Oh well.
I had to relaunch mine.
What was that?
I had to relaunch my Legends of Equestria.
Oh,
Got a
yeah.
glitch.
Happens.
It was the train sign glitch.
Train sign. Oh yeah, the one where you the one where it loads forever.
No,
Oh.
one where you can't click on the train sign at all.
Oh yeah, yeah. The not being able to click on things glitch is really annoying. Okay, well hopefully now I can get to Ponydale. Hopefully. I'm feeling really unconfident. It's like it's like the game doesn't really want me to go to Ponydale.
I'm basically trying to do a quest right now.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, I'm trying to get to the Everfree, but in all honesty, I'm probably not ready for it. I don't know what they... I want to say the starting monsters were something like level 3, actually, so I might be fine.
Yeah, the boss are level 3. I killed a couple of them.
Alright. Oh, fair enough then. Yeah, the way the skills work in this game, it actually kind of reminds me, not the way they currently work, but the way they're supposed to work and hopefully do in the end game, kind of reminds me of another MMO. The way you just have a bunch of different skills, including like combat and flying and stuff. Hopefully that's something they flesh out. Oh hey, Soren Yoshi, did you want an invite to the Discord server? Because I could totally send you one if you want, though I might have already done that, I'm not sure. Okay, fingers crossed that I will actually get to Ponydale. Many races inhabit Equestria. You may be surprised who you meet. Oh, okay, you don't know what Discord is. It's a chatting service, kind of like Skype. My Skype's really crowded and busy, and Discord seems to be a better place for, casual, like, group things. Like, group calls in it are easier, and there's more that you can set up. So, I figured it's a good place to just kind of have a fan server for relaxing, and when I do streams like this with where I can group up with people, MMOs and stuff, I'll probably use it for you know, chats.
And it looks like it still doesn't want you to go to Ponydale.
Yeah. I guess I'm just stuck forever, not being able to go to the Everfree.
I guess the game thinks you're not strong enough.
I guess not. I'm not even strong enough to go to Ponydale, apparently. The town's too scary for me. There might be some NPCs with wicked high levels.
Like, I even got my own socks.
Yeah. Well, that's fine, Soren Yoshi. I mean, I don't expect you to talk a lot. It's not like it's not that sort of server where I'm like, oh, everyone here has to participate a bunch or whatever. It's really casual. It's just something I figured I'd set up so, you know, I have a more consistent way to talk to people who are interested in my things aside from individually messaging everyone. And, you know, it's a way to talk to my fans that aren't otherwise on Skype or whatever. And hopefully has less commitment than adding people to Skype, as I don't plan on hanging out in Discord all the time, but, you know, I want to do it sometimes. Have
Some time to
fun
hang out with all the
stuff.
fans.
Hmm?
You join in on it.
Yeah. So, pretty much, I've been ranting, but, you know, thanks for joining in. It's, you know, it's fun having someone else here.
Talk to.
Yeah, talk to. Mostly while I'm accomplishing seemingly very little, I guess I'll go back to Cantermore for now. As there's still not that much to do in, you know, the Crystal Kingdom. I guess I could do the thing to get the headsets. But I'd rather wait until someone who actually knows what they're doing for that, because that's a rather lengthy quest. Green Rays. Oh, that guy's real green.
I'm actually doing the violin quest, like where you had to get that pony her violin back.
Oh man, that's really important. I mean, that's really lengthy is what I meant to say. That's really important. Yes, there's intense main quests where you gotta get the violin.
I've
Have
actually
you ever
done it.
counted the number of strands in your mane? No, is it important? Well, it might tell me pony genotype by... Never mind, okay, listen. Run a few tests, and it's probably safe, but I did have a few complaints of the formula that didn't present themselves until after the field test, so I need you to go talk to Spud for me. Okay, right, this is the carrot quest. I mean, I do streaming, so I can kind of I can kind of imagine what that's like. Yeah. You and your carrots.
That pony is just obsessed with bees.
Bees! Yeah. That's... I actually haven't met that pony. I mean, I guess gaming and doing sports commentary are slightly different, but I don't know. I feel like I could honestly... I don't know if I could commentate on actual sports, but if I bothered to learn enough, I could probably commentate on esports. I just don't really know how you get into that. Because I don't really care about things like football or whatever, but, you know, I'd totally be down for commentating on a game of League. Final ink. I'm ever so happy to see you. See this? This is my happy face. Oh, okay. Thanks, I appreciate it, Sword Yoshi. I'm gonna do some barrel rolls. Barrel roll. Okay, I really... I don't know what I'm doing. Like, on one hand, I want to just keep going. I think I'm going to just go do the stone quest. I know it's not that exciting, but I can do some grinding, and I mean, that's kind of the problem with this game not changing that much for me, especially since I can't go do combat right now. Is I'm hearing counter a lot, and I'm just like, oh my god. I've done these quests so many times, and they're all just fetch quests. I don't really feel like it. You know, these stones... What happens if I collect the stones before I even talk to the guy? I want to see what happens then.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine.
Just been feeling a little under the weather lately.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Hope you're feeling better. And, you know, all that stuff. Try not to die. But, no, I know feeling sick's never fun. I've had that a lot recently. I think you've heard I've had, having some ear troubles myself, so... I can't hear perfectly. Luckily, I can still hear you and most things relevant for computer stuff fine, because headsets. Okay, do I have 15 stones? 13. Just 2 more. And I think there's another pony collecting stones here, in which case this will take a bit longer. I do wonder exactly how they've set it up, like how often the stones spawn, or if they have any different spawn rates for the amount of characters going around collecting stones. Normally in an MMO, I'm not that worried about those kinds of things, but it would be, it is, I guess, interesting on this one, just because I'm always curious how far along they are on a lot of this stuff. Okay, so it just does the quest like normal if you already have the rocks. Cool, and there's a free level up. Level 7. For collecting rocks. What a such of a quest. Hey there. Good to see you, Soren Yoshi. Having fun hanging out, having your stats just kind of glitch out there. Maybe I'll do this quest one more time and then go back to the Heartlands. There's at least some more, I feel like there's some more interesting quests there than in Canterdale. Or Cantermore, whatever. I'll always get these mixed up, these almost but not exactly names. Yeah, this game is, I think I'll just let this lady here keep running around and collecting the rocks. Let's go to the heart. Oh, speaking of glitches. I just kind of lodged myself in the wall there for a second. Can I do that again? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Lightning strike. Okay, it doesn't have anything relevant to say. Then onwards. I find it funny that it's like, find somebody you really get along with, add them as a friend. And it's like, yeah, I can do that, but it's not like the friends list is going to matter that much in a few days anyways, when the entire server resets. And all that good stuff. Oh,
I'm actually in the
Pyrite, I
Heartlands
remember
currently.
that guy's quests. What was that?
I'm in the Heartlands currently.
Oh, cool. Well, then maybe we'll meet up somewhere.
Well, I'm heading to Midway.
Alright. I don't know where I'm headed. I just teleported away, though. You know, I kind of wish they, I kind of hope they rework the stamina system or something. Like, maybe to have it, I don't know, increase as you level, or have other ways to increase your stamina amount, because I swear, the stamina runs out just really fast, especially when you're running around, but even flying, you can run down your stamina pretty fast. Let's see. Alright, I'll just send you an, invite, Soren Yoshi. I can invite you as a friend later, maybe, but for now there's just the Discord server invite, which is where we're currently hanging out. Oops, we just fall down. Oh, Cockatrice is... everything is so high level. Oh wait, there's level 6 Hornets. I can beat the crap out of those, I bet. Just have to get over the frickin'... oh jeez, what even hit me? Stop it. Okay. I'm gonna try beating up these Hornets if the Cockatrices don't kill me first.
Cockatrices are the most annoying enemy ever.
Yeah. They're pretty annoying in this. Hornet. Wait, Hornet, I'm trying to kill you! Come back! Why? Why will you not let me fight you, jerk?
Cockatrice just tried to kill me.
I don't really know what's good attack-wise. That didn't do any damage. Cyclone? Cyclone's not working. Pillow Barrage does some damage. There we go. Seismic Rock. The basic attack is currently the only one doing any damage for me. Let's see. Let's pick that up. Loot 7 bits. So, not that many, but I'll take it. Can I play with my bar here? There we go.
Hello.
Huh? Oh, hey.
That works.
Yeah, it does. Cool. Regenerative auras seems to work a bit.
And I'm seem to be having a slight echo.
You're hearing an echo? Alright. That's weird. Jesus.
Well,
Regenerative
no,
aura takes
not
a
with
while.
yours, but it seems that my icon keeps on flashing, so there's some interference on your end. On my end, that's going to you.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let me try this transmutation, whatever it's called. That sounds like a useful skill. I'm still
Hello?
testing out to see if any of these are actually decent. That's not very good. Oops.
The Hornet is just trying to maul you.
I feel I seem to be dealing. The only worthwhile skill to me feels like seismic rock. All the other ones feel just not very good, you know?
Yeah.
And hey there. I see you two now have socks. They're checkered and
Yeah.
red. I like them.
Yep.
I'm really sure where to head from here.
Hello.
Hey.
I'm just testing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that sounds better.
Alright, yeah, not much interference there. Alright. This thing actually works. On Skype, it never reads my voice.
Oh. I mean, you're still a bit quiet, but I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear him too.
Alright, well, welcome to the Discord, Soren Yoshi, and you're welcome to try and find me, though I realize that I'm kind of just running around everywhere like a mad pony.
Probably. Yeah, it's
And
fine.
I'm forgetting, and I'm following. I'm just following whatever Green Bean does. Got nothing better to do right now. I'm just putting the quest on hold.
Well, I'm finding floating objects, so that's fun. Like trees. Can I run under this? Yeah, I can. Huh. That's 10 out of 10 tree design right there. That's how trees work.
It's a good roof.
Yeah. We should make like just a little tree fortress.
Yeah.
I mean, why not? The Twilight has one.
Yeah.
Which, I'm guessing they still haven't really added an NPC into that. Oh, here's a Diamond Dog camp. And there's one on the tree over here. You know, I just... I don't think that's right. I think I'm going to destroy him for his insolence of daring to be on a tree, even though he's probably just gonna outright kill me, honestly. Actually, he's not... Well, oh geez, another one got on the tree. You know what? Never mind that. I think that was a poor plan.
How did they get on the tree?
I don't know.
Like,
Oh.
literally, I just get here, and all there is 2 diamond dogs on a tree. 3 on a tree.
Yeah, I was fighting one because it just spawned on a tree somehow, and then the 2 others just managed to find their way up, and I was like, well, I'm done with that. Never mind fighting diamond dogs, I think.
Because they can somehow manage to teleport to a tree.
Yeah. Diamond dogs OP, need nerf.
Yeah. Diamond dogs are tree wizards now.
Good. Attack them from a distance here. Do I have any distance attacks? Oh yeah, Pello Barrage. Let's see if they can manage to find their way over to this tree. Is Pello Barrage really the only ranged attack I have?
I don't have.
Oh jeez,
Hey,
yeah,
it
it
found its way to the
teleported
tree.
over here.
Yep, one found its way to this tree. This is just messed up.
Oh my gosh,
One found
it
its way to this
just
tree
keeps
too.
happening. I'm getting out of there.
Funniest thing I have seen right there.
It's pretty amazing. Oh man. Well, now I know.
You know, diamond dogs can get to trees
Yep.
somehow by magically teleporting. Probably gonna get off the Legends of Equestria, but I'll still be in the Discord and stuff.
Alright, fair
Alright.
enough. You can do that. I mean, I'm not sure how much longer I'll be streaming it at the moment. I'm kind of mixed. On one hand, I did mention I'd be basically streaming it all day. But on the other hand, I kind of want to save some of my energy on streaming it for later, because the pair should be showing up later, and then he's gonna join in on the stream. So, I might take a break around, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe 1 or 2. Like, I don't know. Somewhere in the next hour, I'm probably going to break off from the stream. But anyways, I don't know if Dimodiums can climb trees or teleport into trees. Sorry, Demo.
Still funny that the diamond dogs just warped right into the tree.
Yeah.
Like each tree you went to, another diamond dog appeared right there next to you.
Wow. Well, speaking of glitches, I just found a good old one here. I'm just swimming through the land.
I've had that glitch happen before in one of the previous updates, like just swimming through the floor.
Yeah.
Oh
It's
man.
weird because there's this place that's almost specifically looks to be built for it. I know it isn't, but it's just this really thin piece of water here. Oh, actually, can I
I'm
not
seeing it right
replicate
now on the
Oh, I
stream.
thought for sure I could replicate it because this looks so weird. Like,
I'm
ow.
seeing it right now on the stream. It's hilarious.
Oh no. That sounds quite dastard. Oh. Oh, there it was.
And
I just have to go through it fast enough.
well,
There we are, swimming around. And actually,
In
surprised,
the
wow,
ground.
swimming through land is really fast, too. But yeah, I don't know if I could handle that, Timo.
Funniest glitch of all time: swimming on land.
There's lots of really good glitches on this one. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm probably gonna just pop out, but what happens if I try and, like, go over a cliff or something? Oh,
I remember
yeah, it
another
just
glitch that
takes
used
me
to
out.
happen.
Hmm?
I remember another glitch that used to happen.
Yeah.
You see where people sat on top of the water.
Yeah. You could do a lot of interesting things with the sit command before. I don't think you can quite do that now. Though,
Yeah, they probably patched some
Timberwolves
glitches.
can walk through the air. Huh, that's a little suspicious. I think I'm gonna follow them. I don't trust any Timberwolf that can just walk in the air. Well,
Hey, there's also another glitch where if you did a certain action with another at the right time, you would slide around on your butt with this sitting animation.
yeah, remember that one. That was one we used to abuse all the time. Me and Superior used to love just running around, you know, butt sliding everywhere. Oops.
I actually remember when the first time you actually played like Legend of Equestria for YouTube, and just the head spinning when flying.
Yeah. The head spinning glitch was pretty fantastic. 10 out of 10 would head spin again. Hey, Toast Boasts. Toaster Boasts. And welcome to the stream. How are you? And as you can see, we're streaming like some good old Legends of Equestria, and I am being excessively lost right now. Mostly just going through the Heartlands looking for glitchy things, because the Heartlands seems to be a good place to look for things that are out of place, like diamond dogs and trees. Totally didn't. I didn't put those there. I mean, I didn't exactly.
Well, you attacked Diamond Dog, and then they just showed up.
Yeah.
So you kind of did put them there, even though you didn't mean to.
Well, and true. And I'm glad you're good.
I actually, like, one time, like, when I actually recorded Legends of Equestria for YouTube on my channel, like, and, like, me and my friends were just messing around, and we just randomly started a dance party. Like, seriously, just three ponies just sitting there in front of Sugar Cube Corner dancing, and all of a sudden, after a while, 20 ponies are dancing with us.
Yeah, sometimes weird dance parties happen. I
Yeah,
hate
no,
these weird
me and my
trees.
friends were the cause of it.
I don't know, but that's pretty great.
I also had, like, a random thing where it was just, like, a whole tower of ponies. Like, literally, like, ponies stacked up on top of each other to the sky.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, you could, it's, like, still there, like, so, like, and I've also saw the Flufflepuff come up on it, like, seriously, once people heard Flufflepuff was coming on or something, like, the real Flufflepuff was showing up, just, like, a mass of everyone on the server just shows up right at Sugar Cube Corner.
Yeah. I'm not overly surprised about that, but I do remember a lot of people are hyped with Flufflepuff showing up last time. I don't will have anything big like that this time. Also, if I didn't already say Toast to Roast, I'm glad to hear you're good, and hey, I'm pretty good. I'm having fun with Legends of Equestria, messing around, fighting these seemingly harmless deer things. I almost feel bad for fighting them, though they are giving me experience. I swear they at least used to attack you, but they don't even seem to do that anymore.
Looks like it's trying to, but it can't.
Yeah. Okay, this is the last one I'm gonna kill, because like I said, I'm starting to feel bad. They're just kind of standing here, looking at me. Like, hey, don't be a dick. Though, I find it a little weird that it claims I've gained +4 experience in full. I don't really know what that means. Like, it gives you a bunch of things, and some of them are currently relevant, but like there's full, which isn't even currently a stat. So are there any of these others? I think everything else is currently a stat.
I don't know what the full stat is supposed to be for, though.
Yeah, that's why it confuses me, because, you know, even if it weren't implemented, I could see, you know, what the combat stat is. That makes sense, and all these other ones, but full? Maybe that's supposed to be like a class stat?
Yeah, maybe. Like, the more you level up, the different it changes.
Yeah, it could change, it could change that. Or maybe this game could even have a, class system, like, you know, you can switch between being a foal and an adult, and you gain, like, skill points and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of a good example like that. Kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics. Though you're probably more right with your assumption. I don't know why this game would work like Final Fantasy Tactics, but I love a good job system.
Hey, I know a game that's kind of like this. Well, we both played it. Disgaea. It's kind of like that too.
Yeah. Disgaea is top-notch, fantastic, but you already know how I feel about it. I freaking love it.
I'm actually stuck on the second part of it still, like the second chapter.
You are?
Yeah, I'm stuck on the second chapter. I keep dying to that angel girl and her dragon.
Well, I mean, if it comes down to it, you can always grind.
That's what I've been doing, and I still lose. I've been just grinding, getting points, and getting more teammates.
Huh.
Like, the more teammates that you have, the more chance I have of winning.
True. I'm trying to think of the best
like, have a
suggestion.
whole
Have you been
army.
making sure to buy equipment?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Because
My
obviously a well-equipped Laharl is one of your best bets. Also, I would say for that boss, a well-leveled HP-based Prinny Bomb could take out a lot of the opponents on that map.
plus the brawler you have for me.
The Brawler? Oh yeah. That's right. You were in that stream.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I need to get back to that. Unfortunately, the person I've been streaming that with has been pretty busy, so I haven't been that active with it.
Yeah. Probably just been grinding in your free time.
I haven't been grinding that much in my free time, but I actually should. I could use some extra levels and stuff to make sure we can get through the next few chapters without a problem.
Yeah.
Come back here, you stupid hornet. Where do you think you're running off to?
What Dominium said, like Dominium music said in the chat, is just making me laugh right now.
Oh.
Flying Timberwolf, best Timberwolf.
Yeah. That is amusing. Alright, there we go. Jeez, that thing didn't want to die. I would say I can't blame it, but I do. I blame it intensely. How dare it? Oh, it's fine.
But I like the new combat system and like the combat skills that you get as you level it up.
Yeah, I certainly like the concept. I feel like a lot of it's not well enough implemented for me to care, but I like the concept a lot. And I
Well,
really
considering you're a pig, you can create a barrier with magic.
yeah. Well, that's kind of fun, and this thing called home field advantage is pretty useful. But overall, I'm finding most of these skills things. I like Wind Rapier. Can't seem to even activate that. And a lot of these, I feel like I either can't activate it or they don't do.
Well, it's probably not implemented completely yet.
Yeah. I know it's not.
But it would probably be pretty cool though when it comes fully out.
Yeah. True. I mean, it's a system that makes me a lot more happy with the progress of the game, because, well, there's a lot of things they really need to fix out on the game. You know, you can still tell they're working on it. So.
Well, they let us play, and they have people, like, watching, like, people, like, do stuff and everything to see what they can do better.
Right. Well, that, too. I know they're still testing it.
Yeah, it's still pretty much... And then basically they get a lot of people on to run tests for them, basically.
Yeah. I'm mostly just saying it from a perspective of a sort of reviewer, I guess, where I'm not completely cynical, and I know they're working on a lot of this stuff, but still, obviously, if they're asking for advice, I'm going to point out when something's silly or doesn't quite work yet, but, yeah, fair enough.
That's why the open server weekends are there, so other people can test out and see what they can do better and all that.
Yeah.
See how the fans of it react and stuff.
True enough. So is there anything else to do in this farm area? I don't think there was.
Question, what was your pony holding at her mouth? Like a torch or something?
Yeah, I have a torch. Bought it from some soldier pony because I was like, hey, a torch, cool. I want to have it.
Now, if you go into the cave, you can see.
Yeah. Theoretically.
About the caves in Ponydale.
What you can get to. Fuck. That beet farm across the way is a bit strange. One thing she always stands in the exact same spot and never moves. I mean, to be fair, you seem to be sitting in the exact same spot, never moving. So, I think you're on equal grounds with how, strange. Oh my gosh, why do you have level 30 cockatrices in your farm? What is wrong with this world? Where a farmer just randomly has level 30 cockatrices walking around. Maybe that's just me, but that seems a little bit of a health hazard.
Me, they're the ones I left behind.
Cockatrices are the insta-kill if they look at you for too long.
Yeah. Man, if they, I doubt they're going to, but if they add in different death animations, like the cockatrices are probably gonna have
Petrifying
one,
you and all that.
one. Huh?
Yeah, like the cockatrice actually petrifying you.
Yeah.
But you gotta admit, the death animation right now is pretty funny. Like, you just, like, fall over, fall on your back, then just fall back over.
Yeah, you just flop over. I do agree it's funny, and that's actually why I say I don't know if they're going to add one, because I know this game, for an MMO, and in a game that's going to have combat, it's going to be very G, or, you know, E rated, I guess in the E area, you know, it's going to be kind of an everyone sort of game, so I know they're not going to add, like, ultra violence, or, you know, any particularly, disturbing death scenes. So they might just stick with the ponies cartoonishly flopping over, and if so, that's fine. I was, you know, I was saying if they do, I think the cockatrices would have an intense death animation.
But there's been a lot of games that, like, that are E-rated, but I have a few different deaths for it.
Yeah. Wow. I like
they could add a bit of different animations depending on what it is.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
I
I
like they're
almost
gonna
one-shot this dragon, and then I can't even fight it anymore. This is Legends of Equestria, and welcome to the stream, Noah. Oops. Well, apparently I'm just going to get teleported. But yeah, this is Legends of Equestria. It's a game that's currently in alpha, so I'm doing an open server weekend for it, and it's, I mean, I don't know, it's an MMO. It's an MMO that's very hilarious and glitchy right now, as you can see by the fact that my socks keep flying towards the screen magically.
And your tail keeps flopping around too.
Yeah.
Like my tail when it's stretched like super long in front of you.
Yeah, your tail likes to stretch a lot. Unicorn Master Race? Well, not anymore, good sir, because did you know that I am actually an alicorn?
Yes.
Well, dang it, my sphere of protection didn't go off when I wanted it to. Anyways, I can cast...
magic.
Huh?
You can do magic as a Pegasus, so you're technically an alicorn.
Yeah. I can. I'm just... My spells apparently are failing me when I need them. Do I have any other spells that actually show off like a spell? Fortunately, not really. I have a regenerative aura. It's kind of magical. Oh, and that reset... Okay, now I can do the sphere of protection. Yeah, right now the, skill system's kind of broken. Basically, the only skill I can't really do is from a unicorn is the starting skills and teleportation. But I think flying more than makes up for my lack of ability to teleport. Still, I mean, obviously in the final product they will fix that. But for now, I'm enjoying the fact that I can just put on a shield and be like, boom, I'm magic.
Remember when I recorded for Legend of Equestria? One of my friends, he was a unicorn. He was a unicorn who couldn't teleport. Like his teleport was just completely broke. Like he could not teleport one bit. He had to run everywhere.
That's
This
unfortunate.
really actually raged. And he couldn't
Little
do it.
unicorn, I couldn't.
Jeez. A little bit of a sound bugging out. Is that my internet or... No. Well, looks like I did drop a couple of frames at some point. Or well, a few more so. Let's see. Right, we have the fishing, which I can't do yet. I could hang out in this tent. Try and and totally just freak out the camera. Woo. Alright, maybe, you know what? I'm going to try, I think at this point, I'm going to attempt to go to Ponydale. If I can make it to Ponydale, I'm going to go to Ponydale. If I can't make it to Ponydale, I'm going to break until Sapere's online.
That's just like right when I look back at the stream, all I see is you rolling around in a tent.
Yeah, it was glitching out the camera pretty hard, and I couldn't resist messing around with it.
When you have a chance to mess around with the camera, you always have to do it.
Exactly. I'm just gonna let myself drop here. I like it when you just drop. It's funny to me for some reason. Boop.
They could add like a flailing animation to when you're falling.
Oh, that would be great.
Instead of just like standing there like nothing's happening, like you're just like I don't care.
Yeah.
All.
Outopolis, Cantermore. Oh, okay, you can get to Ponydale from here. I couldn't quite remember, but I thought you could. So this way. We continue our epic adventure. Let's see, which way? That way. I'm really split. On one hand, I actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna take the torch out of my mouth. It's been fun, but I think it's time to change things up. No more torch for the moment.
Just
I don't
hoping
know
Pony
why. I
doesn't
just felt
glitch
like
again.
changing it up.
Just hope Ponydale doesn't glitch.
Yeah.
Uh,
I hope so too, because I didn't want to keep streaming this, but if I can't even get into one of the main areas, I might as well just, you know, take a break
Take a break.
anyways.
yeah.
I don't think it's gonna work though. You know. Oh well.
At
Hopefully.
least you're close enough to be able to wear the iron armor. 3
Yeah.
levels.
True, I can finally almost wear that, and, you know, I'll probably go in for, like, a full set once I can. Anyways.
Hey guys, I have enough to already get the full set, but I can't wear it.
Yeah. Fair enough. Well, in the case of this seemingly glitching out, then yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to gonna take this opportunity to take a break, and I'm gonna say this evening, probably somewhere around... Yeah, I'm really bad with Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna say sometime around like 7 p.m. or something Eastern Standard Time I'm gonna start up again, but no real guarantees. It's honestly when Super logs on and we meet up, and then we'll start up the stream again. But thank you all for watching, and thank you for joining me, Shooting Star.
No problem. Do it again anytime.